Think of Kajang and you immediately think of satay. But satay is not the reason why people want to buy a house in Kajang, even if they would drive 21 kilometers to eat it. Although Kajang has become synonymous with the meaty treat, it was actually previously known for its coffee and rubber estates. Today, Kajang is part of the Ulu Langat metropolitan area that includes Kajang-Semenyih and Barangan. Kajang experienced a growth spurt in the 1990s when the KL population exploded and people wanted more affordable homes outside city limits. Although this had resulted in massive traffic jams for commuters in Cheras and the surrounding areas, new highways were built to help alleviate the drive time bottlenecks. The construction of the MRT as part of the Greater KL Transportation Master Plan, which is scheduled to be completed by 2017, was touted to ease the commute from the suburb to the city centre, cutting travel time to about half an hour. Consequently, this has renewed interest in the Kajang-Semenyih area. New residential and commercial projects have begun sprouting there recently.
Because of the strategic land bank in town, we are in a very good position to build and redevelop some of the major plot of land, the brownfield land, the infill land, and these are land that are, unique to us in the sense that we own them, and they are also, very close to where the MRT station is. MKH actually is very blessed with, all the, being close to many of these public transportation hub. We have the KTM servicing this Kajang too. And then we have the MRT servicing, those brownfield land plot that we have in Kajang town itself.
Kajang 2 is the next phase of growth of the township by MKH, Kajang's pioneer developer. It's a mixed project of commercial and residential development with double-storey terrace houses and double-storey semi-detached houses priced from half to R1 million. As the population continues to grow, local residents are also looking at upgrading their homes. Developers are aware that there is a substantial demand for high-end property in the area, with some eyeing the next area of growth further south in Semenyih and Bangi.
Semenyih town, I think, is not far away from KL, and then also very close to those nearby townships like Bangi, Kajang, Cheras. All these are populated area, so that will give us potential growth for our township here. Those are main factors that we chose Semenyih as our next township after the Setialam project. So we divide into like three precincts. The first precinct will be like Setialam range, mainly on terrace houses or affordable homes. And the rest is under precinct 2 and 3. Those are mainly for gated and guarded community. 6,300 units altogether, estimate about 30,000 population. So it take about 8 years program for us to complete the entire township.
Besides the infrastructure, Semenyih is attractive for house buyers because it has most of the urban amenities amidst its rural charm. Coupled with some eco-friendly attractions in the vicinity, such as the Broga Hill Trail, the biggest rabbit park in Malaysia, an organic farm, and a live fisheries restaurant, people can enjoy a bit of fresh air out of the city within the Kajang-Semenyih enclave.
You have a lot of people coming here, then that means a lot of vehicles will be coming here. Air will not be that fresh already, okay? But the good way is you boost up the economy, and the rural people here can have a good way of making a living.
The sleepy town of Kajang has gone through several transformations, but none as drastically as in recent years. The pace of development in the area has made investment in new property out of reach for many local residents, although second-hand homes can still be obtained for 200,000 ringgit or less. But for many of the locals, they have made Kajang-Semenyih their home and they will continue to live where their families have taken root.
Nowadays, the price is very expensive. It's expensive. Last time we can bought house for 80k, 90k. Now 100k also we cannot bought house in Kajang.
租嚟我睇呢度有發展好大嘅，又變到好繁榮喺呢度。 如果治安好嚟講，冇咩打仗啊嗰啲啊，好多人已經有落嚟啊，因為呢度屋價仲係咪好高啊？
呢度嘢都好棒棒聲喎，好犀利喎！起好緊要啊，比舊比起好緊要㗎。你幾18千啊？你地產啊？
越嚟越貴咯，嗰啲屋價因為一下飆到好緊要啊！因為呢度附近開始發展好緊要咗。
Harga rumah buat masa ni memang terasa tinggi lah kan. Tapi tak tahulah macam mana kalau boleh dapat turunkan harga.
Rumah mampu yang akan rasa mampu tu bajet kat
dalam 200 ke bawah 100 lebih macam itulah.
Kajang is still not as cramped as KL. No, if you want city life in Kajang, we can easily go to KL or PJ, but we also can get what we need here.
With many educational institutions in proximity, properties in Kajang-Semenyih have also enjoyed robust rental revenues. Its student population has also helped local businesses, and some have even continued to live there after they have graduated. Developers have responded to the demand with bigger projects that cater to this more educated market because they realize that high-end development such as these have higher appreciation value. With all the progress in store for Kajang-Semenyih, developers will continue to fan the flames of the market and build even more to sate the demand for property in Kajang.